Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire...
Well, what a stop that was! Now sending it in. Well, being able to improvise is all part of the game, and it was close.
Well, it's a great bit of skill, isn't it? He does everything right apart from hitting the target.
The lineup then for the hosts. Lev Yashin begins in goal. Paolo Maldini plays with Carlos Alberto in the fullback positions. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. And he was, glorious, and turned onto the woodwork. Diego Maradona. Oh, he could be in trouble here. Decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. And so it will be a corner. Over it comes. Mopping up defensively. Carlos Alberto. Well read to ease the pressure. Now, options are plenty. Muno.
Well, as you can see, it wasn't even close, was it? No debate about that one.
Rodrigo. Lucas Vazquez. Textbook defending inside the box. Diego Maradona. Well, that ball looks promising. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind. But he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
And putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. And support available. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Jude Bellingham. Vazquez. Nicely blocked. Now maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, when we talk about Johan Cruyff, we're talking about one of the true greats. Stuart, interested to know what you're expecting from him today.
Well, when he's playing well, he can unlock any defence. He can manipulate the ball, see a pass and beat defenders. He'll be key today.
Vinicius Junior. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Charlton. And a tidy challenge. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Will they have the guile to open up the defence? And pushed away to safety. And a throw-in forthcoming. Now he must favour the cross. And it's opening up. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. Rodrigo. Just blotting out the danger. And he has options available. Müller. Throw-ins given. Müller. It has to be. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. To extend their lead here. In it goes! A well-taken penalty. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Now can he get on the end of this one? And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Mendy. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. He doesn't have to do it on his own. Vinicius. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Carlos Alberto. Possession ceded by the Merengues. Oh, the threat is there. Müller. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Well, the angle was acute, but not working the goalkeeper at all.
Well, wrong decision, I would say. He was never going to score from there.
Chouameni. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Bellingham. Feeding it through. Delightful pass. Opportunity, maybe. Rodrigo. Mbappe with it. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Valverde. Mbappe. Mbappe! A gift for any goalkeeper. Müller. Crossed into the penalty area. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Mbappe. Here's Valverde. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Always the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Best. Now with Cruyff. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Bellingham. He's in here. Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. Crave. Body in the way. So a throw in here. A chance to whip it in. The clearance wasn't decisive. Pele. Can he make it count? There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today. Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Now, who can he play it to? Mbappe. And back to Bellingham. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it broke down, alas. Maradona. Maradona! Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Charlton threading it through. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. Who can he pick out? And no problems at all for the keeper. Federico Valverde. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Strong hand on that one. Müller. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Rodrigo. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Teammate in support. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Can they take advantage of the situation? And almost the ideal counter-attack, but no reward in the end.
Well, breathtaking football, but not the finish to match.
High pressing and good high pressing. It's looking promising. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. That could have been more challenging for the goalkeeper. Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? Crave. Teammates available. Pele. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Müller. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Kylian Mbappe. Might be a chance to break. Can he finish this? The threat was there, but no problems now. And Cruyff threading it through effortlessly. Müller's in here. Simple save, really. Jude Bellingham. Maradona. And the cross has promise. Can he fire it towards goal? Pele! Great defending. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Keeper could be in trouble. Well, they just couldn't make it happen. Rodrigo. Could be. Still possibilities. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Intercepted effortlessly. Müller threading it through. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Charlton. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Paolo Maldini. Pele. Credit to them for winning back possession. Maradona. Chances on. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a... on them.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it. Past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. So a throw in for Real Madrid. Read it superbly to take back possession. Müller. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Jude Bellingham. And they have possession again. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts? Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Maradona. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. He has teammates around him, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Out of play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Oh, he's left his mark at return. Chance here. Well, body in the way. Still could be dangerous.
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Getting his fist to the ball, Yashin. Very quick thinking there. Incisive pass from Carlos Alberto. And it's there from Maradona. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. Eder Militao. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Well, it could be on for him here. And just narrowly wide in the end. Valverde. And Bellingham. Mbappe. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And he takes on the shot. And able to close down the shot. And the whistle is sounded for... So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Great opportunity. Oh my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Rodrigo, must be, and the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. And he's also showing him the yellow card.
Yeah, he had to make the challenge, but it was always going to be risky, and so it proved.
And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned it.
Here it is again, and he makes it look so easy. He sends the keeper one way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent finish.
Getting in there to intercept. Real might threaten on the back. Pulls it back. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Pele threading it through. And a shot from some way out. Oh, yes! You cannot strike them any better than that! Brilliant goal! Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Crucial interception amid impending danger. It looks threatening from Best, but timely defending when it mattered. And Pele pushing it through. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much. Lucas Vazquez. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Oh, goodness me, off the post. Clears it away. Maradona. Can he put it away? Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Well-timed tackle. Really good vision there from Johan Cruyff. Oh no! Couldn't beat the goalkeeper. George Best could profit from this position. And let's give credit to the defending. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Mbappe. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Oh, in with a chance. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Mbappe is with Vinicius Junior. There to win it back. just the challenge that was required. Jude Bellingham. Vasquez. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. And not one but two substitutions here for Real Madrid. Real Madrid sloppy in possession. Fine play by Müller. Müller! There it is! And he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Eduardo Camavinga. Plenty of support here. Mbappe. Oh, big chance! And Bellingham. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Pele. Oh, he looks threatening. Still a chance. Forcing him. It's offside, and perhaps he should have been a bit more alert.
And maybe a little bit more aware in the box. He was just too static.
And he read it well. Müller. Has eyes for goal! And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Corner kick forthcoming. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, the goalkeeper made it look as though there was no pressure on him whatsoever. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Luka Modric. Very quick thinking there. Magnificent vision from George Best. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Might be a chance here. Now, was that the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? goalkeeper took it cleanly. And it wasn't superb distribution by the keeper, that we can say. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Vinicius Junior. And Bellingham. Can he put it away? Stopped a surefire goal. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Fine pass from Pele. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. Lucas Vazquez. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Vazquez. From long range. Well, in the grand scheme of things, pretty straightforward for the keeper. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And Bellingham. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And he's fired over the corner. He made the catch under pressure.
Well, it looks as though Real Madrid are changing their approach here. Rather than trying to dictate the pace of it.
Opportunity it is. Not to be for him. He went for power over placement.
Well, you're right. He decided to go for the power, which in the end he couldn't control. He'll be furious with himself. That's a big miss.
Nicely timed tackle. Now, options are plenty. Valverde. The decision is one of offside here. Couldn't keep it. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Vinicius. Rifle against the post, but back in play. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. And slotted home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. Oh, this is looking promising. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. A very effective challenge put in. That's wonderful vision from Pele. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. Really good build-up, but no end product. Oh, managing to beat him. It's Pele! Superb stop. Disappointing delivery, sailing over everyone in the middle. That's a good-looking ball. Well, he's given us away. Asking a lot to score from there. Goalkeeper's ball. Best. Bodies forward and the break looks on. In with a chance. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. Simple save, really. Well, goalkeeper mistake. Will there be a price to pay? Just get past his man. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. He'll try his luck here. Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. Pele with the try. One strong hand on the ball. And behind it's gone for a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Clearance needed to be better. Müller. Counter-attacking chance. Well, they have to pay attention. Well, they've got players back quickly here. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. The save was a good one. So the corner played into the box. Well, not cleared away completely. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Threaded pass from George Best. Pele, can he put it away? Surely now. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Andriy Lunin. On the ball, Rüdiger. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Delightful pass. Müller. Shot blocked, but still alive. Well, body on the line again, no problem. And a throw-in forthcoming. Might work out. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Jude Bellingham. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Valverde. Brilliantly blocked. And taking it away. Teammates available. Now the counter-attack looks on. Splendid ball from Pele. Right. And nearly the perfect break, but no end product.
Well, it's just off target, but what a good counter-attack that was.
Failure to keep the ball on the part of Real. Oh, big chance! It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. This could be threatening from Müller. A disappointing end to the move. Zico. Oh, could be. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Lucas Vazquez. Oh, splendid skill. On the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? From a long way out. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Well, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Who's going to get on the end of it? And still dangerous. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Luka Modric. Takes the shot. And tried to whack it towards goal, but the post getting in the way.
Well, he did everything right, didn't he? So unlucky. That could have gone in off the post.
Jairzinho. And he stopped them in their tracks. Eduardo Camavinga. And Cruyff could profit from this position. And he takes it on. Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much. Eduardo Camavinga. Now with Bellingham. Rudiger. Camavinga. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Valverde, real chance. And tried to drive it home, but couldn't do so.
Well, he decided to go for power, but he's got to hit the target there.
A struggle for Real Madrid to hang on to the ball. Oh, breezing past him. And it was a magical save, it was. Let's see about the delivery. Well, happy to try the bicycle kick special, but not really what he was looking for in the final analysis.
Well, he never really looked like making the right connection there. It's a poor effort in the end.
Fine pass from Zico. And Müller is through. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Bellingham. Good tackle. He's in with a chance. Pretty simple for the keeper. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Well, they were probably the better team, but they didn't make the most of the chances they created. And
The stadium is buzzing already, and with good cause. Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. Stuart, what are you expecting?
well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will...
Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Intercepting it intelligently. Cantona! Just can't get it past him. Time for a change then. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Appear to be in two minds. And how about that for a save? Zidane foiling his opponent completely. And the throw-in forthcoming.
Well, they've started the game really brightly here, and they've looked dangerous. But that was a top-class save from the keeper. Brilliant from him.
Well, as spectacular as the save was, it can't be just about their stellar keeper. They know that. Couldn't keep it. Is it going to end up being productive for them? In position, an early goal. It is the ideal opening. We're back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Excellent defending. Ronaldinho. Opportunity to level it. Oh, good work to this. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Maldini. Superbly cut out by Cannavaro. Marvellous vision from Del Piero. No way through. It is to be a throw-in. Chance to play it in. Ronaldinho! Oh, he's given us away. That's very effective, good high pressing. Maradona. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Private showing real vision. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Pelé. And support available. And let's give credit to the defending. This might be ideal for the counter. Ronaldinho. And Maradona has it. And giving the ball away. Patrick Kluivert. Promising looking ball. And nothing comes of that attack. We're getting the ball forward, but they dealt with the threat posed. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Ronaldinho. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. He has teammates around him. And slipped through beautifully. And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Veron. Body in the way. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. And a shot from some way out. A really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Cafu. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Can they nudge in front? And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, it's lovely technique, as you can see. He just wraps his foot around the ball and bends it beyond the keeper. That's a good goal.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Zico. Perfect challenge. Kluivert! Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Johan Cruyff. Now with Pele. Best. And a fine cross. Managed to get it out of there. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Zidane! And the keeper's hand does the trick.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they certainly haven't been at their best today.
Will it be? Carried away by the keeper. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. This could level it. Not out of the woods yet. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you. But a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Kluivert. Just the challenge that was required. Maradona. Really good build-up, but no end product. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. And his pass, a good one. Speculative effort. Michael will take that all day long. Superbly read and executed. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. And teammates around him. Teammates in the middle. Mopping up defensively. Müller. Can they take the lead here? Reading it well. Very quick thinking there. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Oh, a smart stop. Müller.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
Müller. It might be. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. And on to Cantona. And good vision from Cantona. Oh no! Couldn't beat the goalkeeper. Teammates available. A real opening now. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Well, how about this? 4-3. Maradona. Well, it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Kluivert. They've regained possession. Now, what can they do from here? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. The cross is on. Well, they might be trailing, but hope in the form of a corner. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Opportunity it is. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Corner kick awarded, and let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Roberto Carlos. He has time to play it over. Kluivert! Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Carlos Alberto. Now, Cruyff. And credit due, a good intervention. Plenty of support here. Kluivert. On to Cantona. Oh, what an opportunity. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Well read to put an end to that attack. Ronaldinho. Couldn't keep it. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. So the corner played into the box. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And hit with ferocity! Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. Kluivert. It's with Del Piero. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. There was impending danger, but good defending. Diego Maradona. Johan Cruyff. Maradona. Just the challenge that was required. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Possession lost. Teammates available. Zidane. Zidane! And the keeper showing tremendous command. And there's the delivery. Particularly good corner there. Well, it wasn't first-class distribution. Oh, good strike! Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were all anticipating. And he plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Roberto Carlos on the flank in space. He succeeds in clearing it. Getting forward. Oh, in with a chance! And nicely parried away. Alessandro Del Piero. Wonderful pass, Patrick Kluivert. Chance for Cantona. And the goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace and transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper...
So back underway here, into the second half. Comes to nothing in the end. And quick thinking defensively. Del Piero. Oh, he looks threatening. Ronaldinho! Nicely saved. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Can they hit on the break? Ronaldinho. And here's Wayne Rooney. Determined defending. Rooney. But he's certainly not alone. And the decision is one of offside here. Ronaldinho. Now Roberto Carlos. It's looking promising. He must finish! Well, it might still work out for them. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. And he clears the danger. Oh, breezing past him. Has a go! He got a good palm on it.
Well, I don't think they've been at it today, but maybe, just maybe, that great save will inspire them now.
Well, in possession now and looking to create something of their own. Rooney. Textbook defending inside the box. Well, he's given it away. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Able to skip past his man. Oh, surely. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. Eric Cantona. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Zico. Well, they get the ball once more.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score, Derek. They've been piling on the pressure now and really should be ahead in this one.
Oh, wait a minute. They could be in here. The game has been turned on its head. They have... never stop believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. How about that for a pass from Diego Maradona? Another one! Two in quick succession! No wonder they're celebrating! And a throw-in forthcoming. Alan Shearer. Now he must favour the cross. And conceding the corner. Good challenge. Let's see about the delivery. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, it broke down, alas. Fine pass from Zidane. Maldini with the clearance. Could cross it in here. Oh, fancy footwork. Drill ball, no height on it. And saved by the keeper. Pelé. Now with Müller. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And a throw-in it's going to be. Pelé. Teammates available. Pelé. Ball is loose. Zico. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Racing forward, trying to catch them out.
Well, had that.
Oh, the chance is on, Stewart. Thwarted by the post. Well, nothing comes of it. Moving it forward. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Pelé. Just the challenge that was required. Alessandro Del Piero. Alan Shearer. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Maradona. And Desai winning back possession. He has teammates around him. Zidane tried to split up on the defence. What an astonishing few minutes. From seemingly out of it, it's all square again. Can you believe it?
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Have to pay attention defensively. And will the cross work out for them? And striking it on the volley, just no luck.
Well, good technique, but just wide of the target.
And running it back. Oh, good vision from Beckham. Rooney through on goal. It's in, and this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then just take a look at this, Derek. He sees the keeper off his line, and it's such a classy finish. Just lifts it over him. Beautiful goal.
Crave. And the cross goes in. And quick thinking defensively. Chance to equalise. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Now here's Wayne Rooney. Oh, what an opportunity. And rattling the post. And the attack fizzling out.
Well, they so nearly took the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and I'm sure the goal will come.
Well, they have to have that sense of self-belief. It could happen for them. High pressing and good high pressing. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Rooney to jump in front. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Very quick thinking there. Shearer. Shearer! Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Best. Now with Zico. Müller, determined defending. To level the match. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! Zinedine Zidane. Teammates available. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Threaded through effortlessly by Maradona. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Müller. This could be the equaliser. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. And we're inside the final 15 minutes. Can they take the lead here? And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. And time for the change now. Zinedine Zidane. And it's with Shearer. Oh, lovely ball. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Falling home with precision and style. Superbly done. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Shearer could trouble the defence from here. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Zidane. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Being egged on by the crowd. A goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Alan Shearer. Played through by Pele. Fancies it. Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike. Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant. Ronaldinho, terrific vision. Well, the post got in the way. Could be a chance to break here. A fine reading of the situation. Decisive ball from Beckham, and read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off, but he was spot on with his challenge.
And he stopped them in their tracks. Beckham threading it through. Rooney's in here. Got a strong hand on the ball. Looks more than decent. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Cafu. Now Zidane. Zico. And intercepts again. Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Plays it back. Not out of the woods yet. Zidane. Does the trick. Ronaldinho. Shearer. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. Baresi. And giving it away. Oh, big chance. Well, they've really turned this into a contest. Momentum now with them.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Could pull one back here. In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next?
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
They've given it away. Must score! And a goal! And this says everything about guts and determination. Having been down by 4 goals. Wild celebrations. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. Shearer. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Maradona. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Well, in truth, it could have been more challenging for the goalkeeper. Alan Shearer. All even, but will it stay that way? Oh, in with a chance! Oh, a crucial save at such an important stage of the game.
Well, he really is a good goalkeeper in those situations. He's just kept his team in it here.
Zidane. Well, it could be on for him here. And a really important stop. It remains level.
Well, what can you say about that? As you said, Derek, it's such an important save so late on in the game.
Under pressure, that was a fine claim. And there's the whistle. They can't be separated after 90 minutes. So back in business here, the first period of extra time, and it might well come down to mental fortitude. Who wants this more? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Might be a chance to break. Alan Shearer! Strong hand on that one.
Well, these fans are pushing their team on here. They sense a winner's coming.
And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, possibilities in the centre. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Ronaldinho. The inside route looks promising. It will be a goal kick here. Well read to win possession back. I must say this looks promising. Well, it didn't go to plan in the end. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in 2 minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. Diego Maradona. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Del Piero. And it's with Ronaldinho. Rooney. Ronaldinho. Zidane. He'll have a go here. And the keeper more than equal to it. Delivering it. Is this the moment? Well, hit on the volley. Terrific strike.
Well, it's a very difficult technique, but I actually think he should be scoring there.
Zico. Pele. He's in here. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. Possession changing hands. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Zidane! And able to close down the shots. Behind in the game, but now they have a corner. Not out of the woods yet. No-nonsense piece of defending. Zidane. Stopped a certain goal. And the counter looks on here, options available. There's so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Well, that looked to me like excessive force. What was the referee's reading of it? Well, they've decided to make a change. Shearer. Now Zidane. Zidane's weighted pass. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. And pushed away to safety. Pele. Hugo Sanchez. Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. Zinedine Zidane. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Shearer. Oh, big chance. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
And putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Shearer. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Pivotal moment defensively. Oh, he'll take it on. Well, the goalkeeper is thankful, but it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. Wasn't a great piece of passing. This could square the game, but no, he's gone and missed it.
Well, what a huge moment that could prove. They're running out of time here.
Hugo Sanchez. Can he finish? And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations!
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Well, that's it for the first period. Well, who is going to come out on top? Let's see if we find out in the second period of extra time. Oh, the threat is there. And effectively parried away by the keeper. So, a corner here. And there's the delivery. Wasn't a great clearance. Ronaldinho! And a decent save. Full credit. Best. Makelele in position to intercept. Rooney. And return to Shearer. Could pull one back here. Palmed away by the keeper. Sanchez. And he's broken free. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And flag raised. Offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Alan Shearer. He could really get at the opposition. Someone to play to. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Sanchez. Rooney. Great when you can rely on your keeper. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And let's give credit to the defending. Threaded through by Garincha. Sanchez could slot it home. Well, it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper. And that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power. But he has to hit the target from there.
Beckham. Now Zidane. Shearer. A strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Rooney. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Can he get one back? He can! And who's to say there's not enough time for them to level matters? It would be quite the story.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent backheel this is to set up the goal. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
They'll be happy to have regained possession. Well, he's certainly not alone. Chasing this game, desperate for a leveller. Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Against all the odds, they've hit the front. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? They're showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Time running out, but they could yet win it. Best. I'm not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Counter-attacking chance. He's in behind. And attacking with real pace and devilment. All that was missing was a goal.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's how to counter-attack. It really was a great move.
Attack, is there to be late excitement? It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has, so a penalty shootout is next. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. Superb placement there. And up he comes, doing his best to remain focused. Job done from the spot. And it wasn't the greatest penalty. And it's been saved by the keeper. And the keeper denies them from the spot. In it goes. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. He had to score, and he does. So much pressure. If he fails to score, they lose. And it's gone in. Well, this could be the one. A mountain of pressure on him, but he withstands the test, and they've gone and won it.
Well, cool, composed, and really good technique. A match-winning penalty, and probably deserved over the course of the game.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance. Most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal. Cafu starts with Roberto Carlos in the fullback positions. Zinedine Zidane plays alongside Ronaldinho in central midfield. And in attack, Eric Cantona plays alongside Patrick Kluivert. Pele. Maradona. He's in behind. And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. Credit due, a good intervention. Müller. Can he make it count? And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. Ronaldinho. Cantona. Two-lane vistas on this occasion. Huge block. He's lost it. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Really closing him down. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Zinedine Zidane. Cantona. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Cantona! And able to close down the shots. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And that's a real commitment to defending. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Müller, and he's made headway, and a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. And successfully cut out. Fed through by Cantona. Got to it. And there's the delivery. Well, the keeper made that look relatively easy. In truth, it wasn't. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Ronaldinho. On to Kluivert. Determined defending. Müller threading it through. In it goes! Such a complete performance. Lopsided contest, 4-0. Del Piero. Ronaldinho. Might work out. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Goals in plentiful supply, 4-1 currently. Maradona has the vision. Will he find the net? And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. A glut of goals, 5-1 it is. Cafu. And it's with Ronaldinho. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. They've given it away. Pele. Cantona. And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Struggling to keep the ball. They had to react and did. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Chance here. Excellent block. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Has a go! A goal! An exceptional performance, this. 4 to the good now. Roberto Carlos. Marvellous pass from Ronaldinho. Spot on with that tackle. Well, possession lost, intercepted. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, what an opportunity. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Right. Perhaps they can counter from here. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. And here's Wayne Rooney. There to take it away. Rooney. Oh, super piece of play. Opportunity it is. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Nicely cut out by Desai. Plenty of support here. And let's give credit to the defending. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Cafu. And on to Cantona. Well, possession ceded. Maradona. Müller. It's still alive. And a goal it is. But in all honesty, the keeper should have done much, much better. Cafu. And on to Cantona. Back to Cantona. And he takes on the shot. Palmed away by the keeper. They couldn't maintain possession. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Maradona. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Couldn't keep the ball. Müller. Genuine chance. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Cafu. Plenty of support here. Oh, good looking run. And a goal it is.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
And there to intercept. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? A fine reading of the situation. Wayne Rooney. And veering in. Oh, magnificent reaction. Diego Maradona. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Well, the free kick taken, but saved easily by the keeper. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Cantona. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Now the counter-attack looks on. And in with a real chance. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Pele. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending. Chance to finish. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. Well, his name and number have been taken as well, Stuart.
And quite rightly so. It was a poor challenge. He was right to give a penalty to the referee, and he's right to give the yellow card.
Very good challenge. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, it fizzled out. Rooney. And it's with Ronaldinho. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Opportunity, and there is the goal! He's found the net, joy unconfined. Gerd Müller. Very quick thinking there. Maradona. Plenty of support here. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Ball's gone. A real opening now. Oh, incredible save. And he snuffed out any sign of danger. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Cantona. Determined defending. And Cruyff threading it through effortlessly. Cantona. Intervention. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Müller. The fans want to see a shot. Nicely timed tackle. Wayne Rooney. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Cantona. Cantona! Determined defending. Well, he stop them in their tracks. And here's Wayne Rooney. Might be a chance here. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Charlton. Now, Cruyff. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
And the cross into the middle. And they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Cruyff! Corner coming up. Well, not away properly. Able to get his body in the way. And he read it superbly. Maradona in position. There's still danger here. Cruyff. Danger averted. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. Surely! Got to it easily, the keeper. Pelé. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Wayne Rooney. It is to be a throw-in. Cruyff. Now with Pelé. Strong hand on that one. Veron. Cafu with it. Ronaldinho. It's there for him. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Trying to deliver it accurately. No keeper will mind that sort of corner. Zidane. Vigorous defending. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it. And there it is. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Piero threading it through beautifully. A strong glove on the ball from the keeper. In a decent position now. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Well, the attack looks promising. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Crossing possibilities. And he favours the inside route. Well, no work for the keeper when all was said and done. Oh, surely! Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on! Getting in there to intercept. And support available. Müller. Is it going to be? Not the best clearance. And quick thinking defensively. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Feeding it through. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Oh, he could have added to their advantage.
Well, it was a decent effort, but they're still looking for the buffer here.
Roberto Carlos. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Cantona. Opportunity. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Splendid ball from Pele. Terrific save. Splendidly cut out.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Yes, they just have to make sure they stay defensively compact here. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And he did well to cut it out. Cantona. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Possession lost. Waiting in the centre. Well, the referee with chance to put them in front. Oh, blocked it. Now, who can he play it to? Well, disappointing end to the move. Ronaldinho. Cantona. And saved by the keeper. And time for the change now. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Streams.
He landed really awkwardly on his shoulder there and is in some discomfort. He's a tough cookie. I think he'll stay out there.
Cheers, Jeff. Ronaldinho took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Del Piero must take the lead here. He thwarted the attack illegally, and perhaps a card is forthcoming. Oh, that's a great piece of goalkeeping. It wasn't a bad free kick either. Puskás takes it back. It looks threatening from Best. A fine reading of the situation. Ronaldinho. Oh, nice work to get past his opponents. Can he find the right pass? To give them the advantage. It's in! And this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half. .30 left for play. Maradona. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? But they dealt with the threat first. Cantona! Reading it well. Just wanted to get it out of there. Well, he could be in trouble now. Well, he was a long way from goal. But that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried. Well, they've definitely changed their approach here. They're going to sit deep, stay compact and be hard to break down, and then counter at pace when they win possession. Not always an easy thing to do.
Now, can they hit them on the counter? Get on. And danger still. A good and fair challenge. Plenty of support here. Miller's in here. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Alessandro Del Piero. Zinedine Zidane. Could be. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And then with a real chance. Take action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Oh, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Zinedine Zidane. And here's Wayne Rooney. That is tackling of the highest order. Now, who can he play it to? Fine pass from Zidane. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
It's looking promising, but stout defending when it mattered. Ronaldinho. Back with Zidane. They could nudge in front. And still danger here. Well, it could have been, but for the offside flag. Charlton. And Pele on the ball. Pele threading it through. Well, he's rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Roberto Carlos. Crossing possibilities. And nothing comes of that attack. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
And giving it away. Oh, nice ball from Cantona. And Rooney in position. And a goal! Well, against all the odds, they've hit the front. Müller. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive decisive turning point, and momentum is with them. Brilliant piece of skill. How about the cross? Zidane. And there's the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Müller. And he has options available. Is it going to be? They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Good looking pass from Müller. Oh, tremendous header that time, but the goalkeeper was there. 15 minutes left for play. And on to Cantona. Cafu. And it's Rooney. Oh, so near, off the post. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. Müller. Untidy on the ball. Breaking at pace. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. That's a high-quality pass. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. And that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Oh, breezing past him. Delivering it into the box. Well, they've really turned this into a contest. Momentum now with them. Ronaldinho. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Müller. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. Well, no way through. Can they hit on the break? This could be it! Textbook defending inside the box. Can he put it away? And that's a very good parry. And teammates around him. A crucial challenge. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Terrific ball from Ronaldinho. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Rooney.
Well, that would have been game over. But unless they show more quality going forward, there's just no way back for them.
Down by a goal. This could be their final opportunity. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop.
Well, there was the chance for the equaliser, but you have to say, what a great save that was.
How about that for a pass from Diego Maradona? And Müller is through. Oh, what an astonishing save.
Well, that save has probably won the game for his team. Brilliant stuff from the keeper.
Over it comes. Well, let's give him credit for trying it, but the execution left a bit to be desired, Stuart.
Well, I think the idea was right. Unfortunately, the skill wasn't. It's well off target in the end.
And Pele pushing it through. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. How can they find a late leveller? Maradona! My goodness, that save. He was one for his own highlights reel. Trying to pick out a teammate. It might still be problematic. And a decent save, full credit. Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. Immediate priority to clear the danger. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Oh, good vision from Beckham. Rooney through on goal, and a save that keeps them believing.
Well, he's given them a chance with that save, as you said, but will they get another opportunity? I'm not sure.
Bobby Charlton. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. Promising pass. It should be! And how about that for a save? And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Might be a chance to break. Can he finish them off? Well, he probably should have done, but couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, that's a wasteful finish. I just hope he won't be regretting that come the end of the game.
Maradona, in with a chance. And they needed to make that moment count. They're still trailing.
Well, what a chance to draw level. Not sure they're going to get another one.
Cafu. In behind for him to chase. Beckham. Oh, breezing past him. Ronaldinho! Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Cafu. This could be it! Good hand on the ball. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Oh, he looks threatening. Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.